guys, it's Tony here from Gurikula Dogs and we are back. I know it's been a while since we last uploaded any video, but I really needed some motivation and to figure out what video to share with you guys. So yes, but first things first guys, I'm wishing you all a happy new year. Hopefully you all had a great start in this tiger year that we are blessed upon. May this year be very good to you. So yes, FCI Obedience came out with a new rule for 2022 and I'm pretty sure everyone is very busy reading the new rules. So enable for me to have a more structured in my obedience training, I think we will be heading towards the FCI obedience and comply with the new rules and regulations. Besides, I know it by heart, the obedience, it is what I love, it is my passion, so why not stick to what I can for the moment. So this video will be about actually fixing that heel start position where she leans far too much onto my left feet in the heel start position, and also her head is far too much in leaning on my thigh. So according to the new rules, we need to have a distinct space between dog and the handler's left foot. If you don't know, I've also been training Ukami to adjust her front paw position further back on my heel. Yes, we're going to keep that, but we are not going to push it any more than necessary because I feel like too much detailed training can actually ruin the dog, as they may take it as a correction when you are trying to adjust them all the time. And I saw this a bit on Ukami, so that's why I pulled myself back together and said that I am not going to have this kind of dog where she's not having fun or I'm not having fun, and I can see that she is in a much pressured environment or space in her head. Yes. So anyways guys, hope you liked the video. Drop us a comment and hit that like button, and if you still haven't subscribed, do so. We will be very, very grateful as we are trying to grow on this platform. Yes, I think we just need a few more to hit that 1K mark. So please do subscribe to our video, help us grow. Now let's get on with the video.
I started with some repetition on one of the fundaments, the hand target, where I'm making her touch my hand with her left side of the mouth because I knew it would cause some conflict from previous training that we have done. So I altered the in-between head position command so that she would not get confused, which I do often when doing altification on a movement she already knows from before, pairing it back to the original command later on. Because Ukami reacts to my body language, she is able to comply. Once I felt she was able to pair the new command with the body command, in this case was the hand gesture, I start doing the training from the heel position. Doing of course loads of repetition to a point where I would want her to autopilot the movement before trying to freeze the head position by moving my hand away from her and still maintaining the head position. I then add the movement where I want her to understand that my hand is to come in between my thigh and her, and therefore she needs to freeze the position. This was a breaking point at this stage as she was very well routine to lean on me, so she really needed a lot of help. Because Ukami is well trained with a lot of body movement on command, I am able to use them in training, which avoids the conflict of nagging my dog to do a certain movement when adjusting an exercise or teaching new skills. I will give my teaching 3 weeks or so of learning before going back and forth on proofing and doing repetition on the fundaments, as well as adding variation when needed, keeping my focus always on her needs, tension, and attitude. So here you see me working that distinct space between me and her by having my whole arm in between while maintaining the head position. Doing a back head target to help me freeze that head position of hers even better. Doing some repetition on the 2 head target commands to enhance the skill where she targets with the side of her mouth, adding the stand and then rewarding her. But maintaining the skill, guys. Here I go very technical on our training, so I'm taking it very nice and slow. Here you see me working on freezing her head even more, venturing into a detailed training. As you can see clearly, I always give her the right picture of how I want things done. This needed loads of training, of course, and variation before I actually added it on the heel position itself. It's all about keeping the training in black and white and communicating it clearly. So if she's not meeting my criteria at this stage, then there is, of course, no treat. Let's not forget, guys, that we also started from the beginning where criteria was at a low level before going all banana on it. Take it nice and slow, give your dogs time to learn. So basically now I'm just adding that target on my hand, freezing her again head before giving her the command to eat, and then controlling that food drive back into working mode where I'm asking her to sit, target the hand once again, and freeze that head position, adding up distractions along the way to prove the head position even better. So I know that this type of training takes a lot on my dogs. It really tires them out or stresses them out. So it's very important for me that once I'm doing such technicality on them, I release them to a play in between the training. They really need to have that relief. So yes, have that in mind, guys. Though you see me working a lot in this video, you need to know that I do give them a lot of break and then play with them, making sure that those kept energies are bursted out the proper way.
Sit, freeze.
After working all those head position from me behind her, I now take the whole exercise back into the heel position, but maintaining the same distraction that I did with her so that she recognized the training even better and clearly. Again, guys, very important, keep those training in black and white.
They said it has to be all natural, so let's just let that left arm hang. And let's see what you're gonna do now.
At this stage, Ukami is doing pretty well with the exercise. Now, what you did not see me train is that after all the training that I've been talking about, we then start working on not touching my left hand that much. So I want also a distinct space from my left hand and her right side cheek, or left side cheek, sorry.
Yes, good girl. I feel like I'm anticipating your heel position far too much. Okay, let's do some matrix work. Free those mind. Free those mind and the rest will follow. Be colorblind. Don't be so shallow.
This was also one of the breaking point of the training, so she really needed some time and loads of repetition on this. Now, if you notice very clearly, I actually changed my character pretty fast, letting my dog know when I am a play buddy, when I just am me, and then when I want us in working mode.
Yes! Woohoo! Pass.
Now comes the fun part, adding the toy as a reward. And this will actually escalate her energy a bit up, and this is where I want her to know the exercise in this stress level. Though we are wild and playful with those toys, I do have great control when it comes to altering from reward mentality to ball control mentality, basically doing a concentrate exercises with those balls or toys. Unless you have a great play structure with your dog, everything will go sour if you cannot control the play, as the play is your basic fundament of all.
Good girl. Beat. Beat. Good girl. Beat. Bra. Beat. Bra. Slip. Beat up.
Again, guys, notice that sudden change in my body posture or my character, going from hype up, full of energy, to that working mode, bringing my dog on the same level as me.
Wow. Wow. Slip. Beat up. Yes. Good girl. Ring it. Beat up. Yes, good girl. Yep. Keep it. Good girl.
So this actually wraps up our video for now. Hope you did enjoy watching us train this new heel position according to the FCI rules and regulation, and we'll be doing more work on this type of obedience. Anyways, guys, hope you have a nice day. Don't forget, hit that like button, drop us a message if you wish to ask us anything, and don't ever forget, if you haven't subscribed yet, do so. Again, guys, stay safe and motivated.
Yes, by the way, I did buy a new toy for Ukami, mainly because I saw it was the color yellow and I just needed to have one, and also because I missed that toy that I used before that was rubber and a ring, and it actually secured my hand, though I was hoping this actually was a bit bigger. This one is from Trixie. Yes, I think it's a 15 centimeter. I don't know, I'm not sure. Anyways, I find it kind of small, so I want to see how she works with it, and I want to see how safe my hands are gonna be with this new toy. Keep it. Oh wow! Keep it. Shit. Avoid. Hop. Beat. 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 Hop. Keep it. Shit. Hop. Hop. Keep it. Keep it. Shit. Hop. Keep it. Beat. Shit. Hop. Keep it. Beat. Oh, wow. Wow. Snip.